Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie. Welcome back to the monthly mistake videos. In today's lecture, I will be showing you the 5 mistakes that I find in June. So now let's get started. The first mistake is played by 30 to 20 Kyu players. We just played a dog's face. We call this shape as dog's face or dog's head. So now it's black to play. Should we protect the 4 stones in the lower right corner, or should we take care of the 2 stones in lower left, or the 2 stones in the middle, or should we just tanuki at this point? So of course tanuki is the wrong move, which what black did in this game by playing the 2 space extension, because black already have so many weaknesses on the board. The 3 groups are not alive, so with additional tanuki move, one of the groups will be dead for sure. So the question here is, which group is more urgent to protect first? So the correct move in this situation is A. Why is A more urgent than taking care of the other 2 groups? So the most important reason is this move not only gives black more eye space in the lower right corner, but also indirectly attacking the 4 white stones here. It also takes white's eye space away. This game is played by 19 to 10 Kyu players. So white just blocked here. Now it's black to play. Should we take the side by playing A? Or should we hane at B? Or should we focus on the right side, either enclose the top right corner at C or play the side extension at D? So in the actual game, black played a side extension at A, which is a mistake, because this move is not as good as the correct move, the hane at face of 2, which is really comfortable shape for black. So when we play the side extension, the purpose of this move is to expand a moyo on the top. But this move doesn't really maximize that purpose, because it gives white perfect move to extend here. Not only this move limit black's potential on the top, but also it helps white to expand the moyo here. So that's why B is the urgent move to play. Not only you're attacking the 2 stones and limiting white's potential, but at the same time you're expanding a bigger moyo on the top. So moves C and D locally, those are very big places. But the biggest difference between big plays and urgent plays is a big plays you can always take anytime you want. But the urgent plays is like the vital point for both sides, which is B. That's the vital point for expanding moyo for both sides. This game is played by 9 to 1 Kyu players. As we can see, both players are having a friendly fight in the lower right corner around here. So right now, white is already behind because the 4 stones are captured. So if white really doesn't do well in this fight, then there's no way for white to win this game, definitely. So where should white play right now? Should we invade very, very deeply by dragging all the stones out? Or should we play reduction move like C or B? In the actual game, white played move A, which is a mistake. That's too deep. So eventually, white ended up dying there and lost this game. So this is what happened. So after black surround the entire white's group from the outside, and if white cannot escape, there's not enough eye space for white to make 2 eyes. And since the 4 stones are dead, there's no helping move that white can get to make some eyes. So move A is a mistake, and then move D has the same purpose. That's too deep. White doesn't have enough eye space to make a life there. So the question here is whether B is better or C is better. So the correct move is B. So C is 2 knights. Yeah, after white plays the shoulder hit and gives black very easy way to cut through the 2 stones and get all the territory in the center. So the purpose of the move B is not connect the 2 stones, but to reduce or limit the potential in the center. So actually white is helping White is hoping black to cut through and just capture those 2 stones, because right now white has enough space to escape, but more importantly, after white has more stones in the center, just giving 6 points to black but getting all the territory away, that's pretty nice for white. And the second reason is, after white gets more stones in the center, now the dragon is getting a little weaker. So eventually, black needs to worry about the dragon here. If black decided to attack from the outside, now since the gap is pretty wide, it's very easy for white to attach and escape. So eventually, after the entire group is settled, white can always come back to save or to connect the 4 stones by either playing the knight's move or extend. But more importantly is we need to make sure the entire group is safe and then worry about some individual stones. This game is played by 1 to 4 players. White just played a double approach here, so now it's black's turn. So should black counterattack the double approach, either at A or D, or should we protect the start point or jump in the center at C? So which one is more important? In the actual game, black decided to counterattack one of the double approach moves, which is a mistake. Because as we can see, this start point is really weak. It's surrounded by a lot of white stones. And the dragon in the center is also not even alive yet. So does that mean move C is the most important move? Not yet. So black should take care of the start point first in Sente, and then come back to deal with the dragon in the center. So what happened in this game is after the pincer here, and white surrounded on the outsides and get all the Sentes and surround the entire corner. And eventually white now comes back and enclose the dragon. So at the end, the dragon ended up dying and black lost the game. So even though black is already behind at this point, but still it's not the end of the world. We still have a chance even though we're losing. So never give up. So the correct move in this situation is move B. So first of all, that's a Sente. And white now needs to follow up by taking the Thursday invasion, and black can block here at the Sente, and then black can either Tenuki at this point or jump out. But I think it's better to Tenuki and take care of this weak group. The dragon is really big. So by making those exchange moves, not only the top right corner, the start point is already settled, but also we have a time to come back to save the dragon. And now the white stone at 017 is also in danger. This game is played by 5 and above players. So actually, this is a teaching game. White is a stronger player. Q12, white just invaded there, is actually overplay move. But the reason why white played it there is to try to test whether the student can respond to the wrong invasion move correctly. So what is the best way for black to punish that wrong invasion move? Should we cap on the top, or elephant jump shoulder hit at B, or attach and just surround that stone, or play the pincer at C? So I'm going to show us what happened in the actual game. Shoulder hit, which is the mistake. And the reason why this is a mistake is because usually when you make the elephant jump is when you want to make your groups lighter so that it's easier for you to escape. But usually we don't use the elephant jump or shoulder hit to attack, because obviously there's an elephant eye, which is the weakness. And what happened is white played the elephant eye, and black played a knight's move. White blocked it here, black connects here. But with the 3 stones here, as we can see, white already have some eye space. So at the end, white ended up leaving there and black lost all the territory. So where is the correct move? In some situations, the pincer is a pretty good move because you're pushing your opponent out from your territory so that you can keep attacking it. But in this situation, we don't need to play the pincer because white already have limited eye space there. But if we can surround the white from the outside, the white cannot make alive. So the correct move is A. So attaching here is also a thank you move. This move helps white to get more help and more sentes here. So that's not really good. So after cap, usually the cap is one of the most powerful moves to block your opponent from escaping, especially in this situation. Black already have some stones to block on the top and some stones over here to block a white from jumping here. And right now, white really cannot get any center or any help to form eye space. If white jumps out by playing here, then black can just simply cap again on the top. If white blocks here, black can descend. As we can see, it's really limited area for white to make two eyes. So the cap is the correct move in this situation. All right, those are the 5 mistakes that I find in June. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like. Then I will see you next time. Bye-bye.